While I'm doing the valve cover gaskets on this thing, I decided I'd go ahead and clean up the valve covers. And I washed them with gas, sprayed them off with air, hit them with a wire brush a little bit. The other day somebody saw me cleaning up the Volkswagen with this stuff, and I ran across it at the parts store. It's called Purple Power. It really does a job for taking off grease. I cleaned up the back of that Volkswagen with just sprayed with old oil. I put that on there and wiped it off. Boy, it took it right off. So I figured, okay, I'll give this a big dose of that. That way, when it dries and I go to paint it, I won't be painting over dried on oil and crap. So I'm just going to spray it on there and get me a clean rag, wipe it down. Let that dry and then spray them babies blue. I've wondered if I had enough Pour 15 left over in that can that got turned upside down to paint those, because I remember reading somewhere that was pretty good engine paint. And I was thinking, well, I could put that on as a base coat and then paint the blue right over the top of it once that dried. So I'll check that. If I got enough, I'll paint them with that and then come back and repaint them forward blue after that. I'll let you see it once I'm finished with it. A lot of y'all might remember when this Pour 15 spilled out. Oh, it was a big loss. But there's a little bit left in the bottom of the can, probably just about enough to paint those valve covers. And I was reading on the back of the can the other day, it said that stuff worked pretty good for engine paint. So I'm thinking, okay, I'll put that on there. I'll let it dry. I'll get the Ford blue and I'll put it on top of that. We'll see how she holds up. So that's the plan. Okay, that looks a little better. I'll let them get dry and then we'll top them off with some Ford blue and call it good. Okay, now those have had a chance to get dry. I took a piece of sandpaper and went over them lightly to smooth them down, and then I'm going to hit them with a coat of this Rust-Oleum paint. I was looking for some high temperature paint, and I was in the store looking at it, and Mike come in and he said, oh, I use regular old Rust-Oleum on my valve covers and they work just fine. They don't get hot enough to be a real problem. So, okay, I believe him. Mike says so, I'm good with it, and I'm going to get the can out of this bottle thing, and then we'll spray some paint on there. Gee doggies. There's one thing I don't like about these Rust-Oleum paint cans is they leak and they get on your fingers when you paint with them, and that's just annoying. Dang. They cover good. I like the paint. I don't like the paint on my fingers. Not specifically, I don't. Okay, I think them's good enough. They certainly look a lot better than they did, don't they? Okay then.